Bro, I should have put in World War II, bro. I ain't played that joint in a minute. Just so I can go crazy. $69. Oh, right, that's crazy. 69. Oh shit. Let me get right. Come on. I messed it up. Hold up. What the f- Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Oh my god. Hold up. I'm releasing it too fast. That's why. Wait, am I in my spot? What the hell? Oh, there you go. See, I'm back there missing again. Whoop. Nope. What the hell? Oh my god, bro. Oh, I'm gonna dip. About to dip out. Hold up. The fuck? What the hell? I need to go change my hair. Hold up. Oh, okay, go in there. It's down here. Oh, I ain't go with it.
Good, MP? You don't want to get tunnel vision. It's unintended. Keep your eyes active and be alert at all times. Y'all up for some pickleball this weekend?
My back is sore. It's not like you're getting physical anyway. I take pride in I'm a main rebounder.
3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Yeah, I don't miss.
And for my money and NBA game, it's just the part.
You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the back.
Yes,
With your back?
management takes
I'd
it
love to
very
see you try.
seriously.
Great. What am I getting myself into?
Goodbye.
Right? Sure is. If we do our jobs right, it stays that way.
Damn. None of my shots going in.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Towns outside. There's the triple. 6 to shoot. Porter with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Thomas. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it's Brunson missing. Brooklyn with the ball. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. MP no good. And so it's Brunson with it.
Got my first rebound.
Knicks. Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
And Brooklyn with possession here after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. And here's MP from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Bridges. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Claxton. And
oh my God.
Bridges passes to Robinson.
Come on,
and here's Brunson.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Reach.
Down low. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson has made some tough twos in his career, and he does so there.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Clarkson passes to Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy... doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Porter.
Pass.
Johnson a screen on Bridges. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by
It's gonna go in
Robinson.
next time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damn,
Well,
you
Jalen
wetting
Brunson
them.
is the
What?
engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Back to you.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Porter. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot.
Come on, 2K.
Miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Bridges passes to Towns. Back to Bridges. New York working the ball around now.
Bro, you let him dunk? Oh my God, bro.
Wow, gently Brunson off his feet. Man, that's a big-time finish.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach probably...
That's crazy. My own teammates won't help me.
For the Knicks. Yabusele.
Hold up, bro.
He's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Clarkson comes in for Shamet. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Brooklyn also changing it up. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. And MP subbed in for Thomas. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the 4. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride.
What the?
And it's Yabusele in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Here's Clarkson, and he takes that one up and powers it.
Yeah.
Through.
Simulate this
And
one.
so this one belongs to the Knicks. A
I might
clean
simulate
win,
this one.
and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a
I can
show
live with
here
that. I
at
took that
home.
L.
And I
That's
really...
cool. Some just ain't feel right. Let me take a screenshot.
My kids. Oh yeah? I was at the top. Oh, I sat right near the glass.
Oh, hold up.
Just over the tunnel. Pretty quick.
You know what?
Canada,
Probably is
Australia,
a
France,
there's a towel over there.
You get a towel, all dried up.
Well, how many
Someone else will take care of it.
It's like 39
Sweet.
last year, and it's like
Good work, team.
I'd like to see each of us try to schedule
He's a
2
freshman, he's still a
international.
little raw, but I just say, guys, the
Talk
next
to your teams and let me know how the scores are.
Guys, I'm serious. I have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely. Every year, sure. Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level.
Yeah, okay, that one other time.
Well, actually,
Do you want to drink the soap today?
but
Never been on the only guy who
weren't that high on was LeBron. He's gotten some good breaks. I think one of his days is gonna run out.
Oh, not my scene.
Anyone thought you about?
Sorry about that, y'all. I'm just a little congested, a little sick.
Number 21.
Bear with me.
Noah.
Well, GA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now.
We have
Things are
Toronto.
pretty set
What the
in
heck?
stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Bro, what the... What kind of label is that, bro?
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Clowney, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just
Thank
dream
you.
of them. He'll gladly take those.
I'll take those cookies.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's Toronto now. And now we're being joined by our 2K
keep
insider,
spinning it.
Sean
Yep, I'm out.
Charania, who's
We out.
calling in with a good story. Sean, what do you have?
Oh, you throwing shit?
Well, excitement building in
Yeah,
Ontario
no.
ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
There we go.
It is a
I'm
beautiful
out.
thing.
Hit me.
And Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, here's MP after R.J. Barrett's miss. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to
throw the
talk
ball.
with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. One player he is worried about
Nice
in
layup.
particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a
I'll be
stop
clowning.
or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him,
Yeah.
he can do it at a high level. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Come on, Brandon.
Ingram passes to Quickly. MP grabs the miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Whoop. Where you going, Brandon?
Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 7 points.
Oh, this
I
is
got
the
my
kind of
own
start they
rebound
were hoping
already?
for.
What the fuck?
Ingram
I got
outside,
2 steals, too?
beyond the arc. That shot, no good.
Jeez.
The Nets on offense. They're on an 11-2 run.
Gone bag. Boop. Cut.
Claxton inside.
Claxton
He's
right
cut
here.
by Ingram. Good work there as it goes. Claxton's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively
Yep,
here
paint,
so
goofy.
far.
Now here's Ingram. No scoring in this one. Pass to Pirtle. Rebounded by the Nets. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys
Shoot
are
the ball,
defending
boy.
obviously comfortable shooting
Are you
in
shooting?
their own building. You've got to find a way.
Pass me the ball. Shoot the ball.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to take this chance
the
to
ball.
talk to his guys.
I'm gonna make sure the whole team eat.
Get out of your seat. Come on.
Ugh. Had a crook in my neck. Whew.
Man's checked in for the Nets. The Raptors making a switch here. Looking now at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, here's Barrett. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Here's Man. 10-point lead.
He driving. Come on, what?
And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's
Bro,
gone.
I gave you a
0-2
clear
from
path to the
deep.
hoop. And you do that with the freak, bro.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. It's hauled in by Claxton.
You ain't getting the ball back
Well,
from
it
me.
was Toronto winning their last game against Philadelphia. Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
There you go, Porter.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart.
Come on,
They're
channel your inner
completely
big dog.
in
Come on,
disarray.
man.
Just 1 second between the shot clock
Like,
and
you
game
tall.
clock.
You should be big dog them. You should be bullying
Here's
them.
Ingram. Last game he had 12.
These some little niggas.
Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Murray bowls from outside off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear
18-6.
tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right
I gotta
after this.
force my teammates to shoot.
And so is for Brooklyn. Ronnie's checked in, and it's Michael Porter in for Zaire Williams. Raptors trail by 16. So RJ last season, the Nets making a pair of in-season trades to add future assets.
Dealing Dorian Finney-Smith to the Lakers, Dennis
Somebody get
Schroeder
that.
to the Golden
Thank
State
you.
Warriors. Brooklyn got back a bunch of second-round picks.
Shoot
Smart
that.
moves
There
as
you
they
go.
continue to build.
So for
Like
Toronto
chocolate.
right now, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly.
What the fuck I'm doing?
And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, locking down the middle.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous
I'm going
letting
right back to him.
Barnes get inside like that.
Shoot it, nigga.
For 3, and Michael Porter good for 3. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his
shit.
killer instinct,
Shoot the ball.
just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Taking
And
too
I
long with the ball.
love
Shoot
way
the damn
he
ball.
uses his size there to make sure he gets that.
Oh my god.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks.
I thought the nigga
Scotty
cutting
Barnes
to the
letting
hoop.
everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on
There
the
you go.
floor. Kevin, back to you.
A tone setter
Every
for
time.
sure at that end.
Every
Thanks so
time.
much for the report, Allie. Sharp trying to
Come on, now,
break
you can't
free.
guard me.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Can't guard a big boy.
Johnson's got 9.
Despite his youth, MP
Your
showing
big tail off,
grown
boy. Go
man
get a
strength.
Big Mac, boy.
Back to Quickly. Goes up. He hits the back
Shit the
iron
shit
and
out of
sinks
him.
the
What the
shot.
fuck?
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Step back.
Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Okay,
They're
that was
coming off that
not
win against
the type of move
Philadelphia.
I should be doing.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it
just
was
wanna say, chat, that was
demoralizing
not
for their
landed.
opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Now here's Porter.
Nigga, shoot the ball.
7
What
points
are
in
you
the game. And that one goes out of
I'm gonna
bounds.
punch this nigga,
Touched
bro.
by Porter. And Greg is a former point guard in this league.
Why would you
Give us
baseball,
your top
like,
floor generals of all time.
pass the ball?
guys
Like,
that
what
can
is you doing?
direct the
Why
floor
would you throw a
and
bounce
can
pass, bro?
control a game.
Wow, if we're
Is
talking
you that slow?
traditional
Like, what are
point
you doing,
guards,
bro?
I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation,
Nigga did
Jason
a
Kidd.
bounce pass.
But
What
I
are you
got a
on?
separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson.
We trying to win a game
West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
to redeem ourselves. This ninja messing up the whole vibe. Like, what is you on?
Draining shots from deep.
And it's quickly missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Johnson from outside.
Come
Good.
on.
Nice assist from Porter.
I'm trying to get
got
in my
5 points
bag,
now this
bro.
quarter. Here's quickly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like
Come on,
that,
come on.
boy, that is special.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Knicks in the Shot is good off the back rim and in. 14 points for Johnson.
What an incredible game so
pull it
far
every
for
time.
MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pull that
And it's
bitch
quickly
every
missing.
time.
And to put things simply,
Even though I'm
this
sick,
has
I'm
not
still
been his
hooping.
quarter.
MP, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go
yeah,
so
he
far
going.
in this league.
I got you, buddy.
Johnson outside. Over quickly.
What the?
Johnson's shot is off.
That was so doo-doo of me. That was so ass.
Out to Ingram. This one for 3. That shot
Hey,
off. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Nets
That was
lead by
doo-doo.
19. And we'll be back right after halftime for the
I
start
got
of the
12
third quarter.
points.
We'll see you in a bit.
Sheesh. I could do better than that. 12 points. I'll take it. That's nothing. 12 points? Last game I put up 60.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are.
In this game I got 12 points. That's crazy. That's tough.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Brooklyn Nets.
If I'm sounding a little weird through the
And
headset
that
to the
about wraps
microphone,
it up. And as the
it's
third
'cause
quarter is
I'm a little
about to
sick.
begin, we go to
My
Kevin
nose
Harlan
stuff.
for the call.
So yeah. Shout out to all my subscribers, bro.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next
Y'all
two
the real
quarters are any
MVPs.
different
Shout
from the
out to
first
y'all.
two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What
Oh.
stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense
Pretty
and found
lit.
those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Porter and Clowney up in the
Ooh,
forward
ooh,
spot.
I'm about to go off.
Johnson is out there
Oh, he
with Cam
fucked up.
Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot,
He
manning the
messed
middle.
up. Uh-oh.
And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez
Let
as
the
we
game
begin
out. Uh-oh.
the second half.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that shows the skill
The
level.
mid-range
of MP. The
beating
pull-up
him.
is
Oh
a
my
tough
God.
shot to master.
I'm going for the close range shot
Here's
every time.
quickly. He's certainly been a
let him
consistent
get
piece
that.
of their offense,
That's
averaging
cool.
about 14.5 points a game.
That's cool.
And I need to see some
Throw me that.
more assertiveness out of these defenders.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His
Throw him in that,
contract
my
runs
boy.
through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Here's Pirtle, following the basket by MP. Barrett kicks to
Yeah.
quickly. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result,
Let's
he's
go.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three
Long
of the half,
Ranger.
there might be more in store.
Triple goated. Oh, snap. And I can
Now,
dunk. Ooh.
here's quickly. 6 points for him.
Oh, they messed up.
And the
Oh,
foul
y'all done messed
called
up
on
big
MP.
time.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's my first foul. That's cool. That's nothing. It's cool.
Right around
I'm
a
just
minute
getting
and a half
started.
played here in the third quarter.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Oh, hold up.
Pass to Clowney. On the wing, MP.
Bang!
Another 3 for Brooklyn.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow.
I'm
They're
dropping another
way
3.
ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's quickly. He's certainly
you had
been a
to get your man
consistent
set
piece
to
of their
a fifth.
offense,
Oh,
averaging
you a
about
punk.
14.5 points a game.
You a punk.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Quickly.
I don't need my teammates to send me no
Toronto's
pick.
gotten off to a very slow start from
punk.
three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
You a punk, little boy.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly.
Go ahead, shoot the ball.
Buries the long-range jumper. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Didn't get a 3
Okay,
in the
I'm gonna
first
get rid of
half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the
mid-range.
game. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah,
Mid-range.
well, they haven't had many answers for him.
One dick.
Now here's Barnes. Fires from deep. Another shot. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
See, Roger,
Pirtle's
they
got
gonna be able
his
to
first
have
2
get.
points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides
See, the last game I was
timeout.
playing doo-doo.
He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Nets making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Grady Diggs checked in for Brandon Ingram.
I'm cutting.
Here's Mann. Hasn't made one yet.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop.
in
That was a
there.
good job there.
Quickly
You see that
kicks
cut,
to
though.
Barrett. Barnes outside.
You see that cut though.
An easy
Yeah,
2
weak
points on the
layup.
layup.
That layup was so
Barnes has
doo-doo.
got 8.
Special move
My
from
grandma
a
can shoot a
very
layup.
versatile Scotty Barnes.
I'm about to dunk.
And the basket by MP.
Like,
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
drop
here tonight.
30 on
He's
him.
just riding the wave of
The
momentum
30-30.
right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offense.
Oh, he blocked that. Get out of
And the
here.
rejection by Claxton. Aaron
Claxton,
Sharp,
where
he's
the
checked in
block?
for Nicholas Claxton. The Raptors also with a sub. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in.
Hold up. Come here.
There's 1:17 left in the third.
Yeah, throw the ball.
That's a 2 from Barnes. And again,
Heck
Toronto,
no, he can't shoot no two.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in
Bang.
crafting this huge lead.
knocks down the 3 ball.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Quickly. 9 points in the game so far. He can't
Keep
hit
my
that
rebound.
shot. Good defense by MP.
Hold on.
Man in the corner.
Woo.
Back to MP.
Ah.
And it's off
Bro.
from 3-point range. Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the
He
locker
gonna
room
miss.
at halftime. And it's
Another
Quickly
rebound.
missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Johnson. The 3
Bang.
connects from 3-point range.
3-point guy.
Johnson's
Let's
got
go.
36.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
God.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty
Hey,
move
where would have made
inside.
it?
Clark, how do you stop that? And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
Blowout.
Nets out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter. He's checked in for Brooklyn.
Wait a minute, he's an 82 overall.
And
What the
we're
heck?
back 2
I'm
minutes
a
into the
70.
fourth quarter now. So for Toronto right now, perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. The post
I
pairing,
thought-
Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's Quickly in at the 1
I'm
spot.
gonna get there.
Pass to Highsmith.
Hey,
Here's
nigga.
man. And it's Toronto with the
Nigga,
rebound.
stop. Hey,
Kicks
stop the
it
ball.
out to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Johnson's got 39.
You stole my thunder, boy.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. MP outside. And the Nets, another three.
Another
He's
one.
found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
On the head.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Pass to quickly. Just 3 to shoot from downtown. And the 3 ball is good.
The Rico,
Crazy.
come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there.
Why would
drain
you?
the triple
Bro,
on
I'm
us,
gonna
and
punch his
coming for
forehead,
my
bro.
revenge.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you
Like,
have
I really wanna
got to
punch
have
this dude
your
in the
head
esophagus.
in the game.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Here's Shed. Wolf grabs the miss.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
Crafty move. And MP with the layup. Johnson's got 44.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Brooklyn.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Shed. Off target from 3-point range. To the middle. MP, good. MP's got 48.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
With the fadeaway. And again,
Look at
it's
that
Toronto
keep
converting.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Another one goes.
I can do a fadeaway too, boy. You ain't
My
Kobe.
goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
They do a turnaround fadeaway on me,
dominant
boy.
showing in front of a crowd that
Anything you can do,
they're
I
forgetting
can do
And, you know,
better.
This game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP, as you reach the half-century mark in a win. You look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
No, not when the game first started. I was just trying to let the game come to me. But the more I let the game come, the better I felt. It was like the game made itself at home in my living room.
What does that mean exactly?
It means I was perfectly at home, perfectly at ease, Jennifer Quintana. I knew where everyone was going to be at every moment in the game, like walking around my home at night with the lights off. Other people might get tripped up, but not me, not with this team. I was in total control.
It showed. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. See you next time.
survey says. Let's go. Ooh, let's go. Let's see. I need to increase the agility. Let's bring it back down. Let's see.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. We're gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You want to get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL.
What do you mean I'm not
Milestone
playing
leads
today?
the
Like,
Surf City
nigga,
Ways
you
up
need me.
against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what
why we
scouts
gonna
want to
lose.
see. The level of
he ain't wanna
dominance
play
that
me.
Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Kicks it out. And the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
I had to fix my dude's eyebrows. Like, what? I'm like, why my dude got brown eyebrows? Like, what the heck? Now my boy look better.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
That hurt.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Nails it from 3.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Turnover. The attack from SAC ball.
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Well, you talk about a...
Okay. Okay, now I can focus. Oh, shit.
Player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Harris. Mitchell outside. Puts up a 3. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. On offense, here's Sack. It's a 5-point game.
Come on.
Martinez can't get it to go. The finish! And MP throws it down hard!
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Here's Carrington. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, Harris comes down with the board. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from this mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. Lund with the pick. Launches it. And Drexel Carrington.
Oh my God.
From 3.
Hold up. I can't see the freaking scoreboard.
No, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
For 3, it's Mitchell. Count it from distance.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
And here's Carrington. He has 6. To the middle. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
Carrington for 3. Rebound by Union Elite.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Here's Pagan. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Here's Pagan. No good off front iron.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
Martinez outside. Sack with another miss. Out of bounds, it goes to Sack.
Oh my God, come on, bro.
Both teams making some changes here.
Like, come on, coach. Out here busting my ass, like, put me on the bench.
Left side, it's Johnson. The layup off
Oh my
target.
God, bro.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed
miss.
commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Okay, now I'm
From
fucking up.
outside,
Fucking up
it's
again.
off the mark.
Come on, 2K, help me.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by Mitchell.
Come on, get your dirty ass out the paint.
Martinez outside.
What, nigga?
Pass to Olsen
ugly
from
flats
17
out.
feet out, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Shot on the wing, and he buries that one, hitting the rim on the way down.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Carrington with it. He's got 9. The 3. Mitchell brings down the board. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Olsen. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
Just a savvy pass from Martinez. He's able to spot the wide open shooter and hit him in transition.
Harris outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Kolish. And here's Mitchell. Now here's Harris. Hits the trifecta.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
Carrington for three. No luck again, just 3 of 10 with that miss. Mitchell, now covered by Martinez. Johnson for three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Can't leave me open.
And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
It goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Pass to Carrington.
Carrington, you know you ain't doing nothing.
And he banks in the layup.
Okay. Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Outside,
Kolish.
it's Johnson. Right
Shoot a
wing.
three.
The
Shoot
three
a
is
three,
up.
boy.
Gets the three to fall.
Since the start of this
God
game, they've been
dang,
focused
bro.
on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
Gotta make a
I'm
man
looking
out
at
of
the
you.
team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Almost an impossible shot to
Come on,
block in the
Harris.
post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Outside
Right here.
for Johnson. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Union Elite ahead, running away with it. Plenty of action still to come when we return.
Let me see.